Uh, just trying to get through the semester, which I say every semester. So,
Yeah, that's the reality of being. I feel like that's just like when you're a student, you just never quite can escape that mindset. It's like I can get through this semester and then it'll be fine. But
yeah, it's like, I'll get through this week. And then you say that the next week, and the next week, and the next week.
yep, it really makes you realize how much you're capable of.
That's true. It's a
You
good
get
way to
out
live.
into the corporate world and it's not as insane. Although, do you think you want to be like a researcher forever? Like the research kind of esque or professor or what?
Yeah, I don't really know exactly what I want to do, but I do know I want to do research. So, not sure if that would mean I wanted to be a professor or if I want to do research in industry, but I have like 2 to 4 more years to figure that out. So,
You have plenty of time. Or have you only done two for your towards your PhD?
yeah, this is my second year of the PhD. I had a
Okay.
master's before.
Okay, so like you did your master's, finished, and now you're like not like starting from zero. Because I know some credits probably transfer, but like
I had
totally new project.
like maybe 2 classes transferred. It really, honestly, like the class part of it isn't that much of it. It's mainly like the thing that takes the longest is your research. So, yeah, it got me out of like 2 classes, but it didn't really like make it shorter for me, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Dang. Okay. I know that like when I was in grad school it was like a very similar number of classes between like the master's and the PhD, and so I wasn't sure if that could like speed things along with the research process if you weren't having to spend your first couple years taking a ton of classes, but
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, it definitely slowed me down a little bit in the sense of like, um, just having to take classes is kind of like, okay, sure, it's a good learning experience, and you're learning something new, but at this point, I've been in school for so many years. The reason why I want to do it is to do my research, not necessarily to like take more classes.
yeah, well, that makes sense.
Also, why does it sound super staticky?
It sounds like cricket. Is it me? One second.
It's it's got to be you, Elizabeth. Yeah, it's Elizabeth.
Definitely
Um,
you, Elizabeth.
It was me, guys. Oh man, I told you something's wrong with my computer.
Well, it stopped making
it's
that
fixed
noise.
now. You're good now.
Okay. What else
This
hearing
is the
with?
Experience Podcast with me and someone else.
It's Ariana
And Elizabeth causing
I,
problems.
and
yeah,
Crickets.
fix your computer. I can get rid of background noise probably. So
That's usually
Probably.
the intro where they're gonna have to listen to that strange mechanical electrical noise coming out of my laptop. Oh goodness.
Well, how are you, Elizabeth?
I'm good. I am frozen. I mean, not really. I'm comfortable inside of my house, but like, I don't think we've had a day that's been above freezing in the last 2 weeks now. We got
Oof.
like a mega snowstorm on
Yeah,
like
crazy.
it was awesome. I mean, it was okay. It was kind of awesome and also kind of not awesome. I'm gonna be honest because it was so cold, like so cold. And then I finally went outside. Like I just watched it snow all day on the 25th, and it was crazy. And they like plowed the back lot twice, and even then, it was still covered in snow the next morning. And then the sidewalks, because there's so much snow and there's nowhere to put it, it's like where there are patches of grass in the summer, it's just like a foot of packed snow, like a wall that you walk in between. It's wild.
That's
They
crazy.
they've cleared it up and like the streets are fine. I actually drove into the office, which was a little crazy that Monday after the big snowstorm. The snow stopped probably around noon, 1-ish on Monday afternoon, but we had some tests running in the lab, and I live approximately like a 3-minute drive from work, and it just, I could have walked, but the main roads were clear, so I felt like I was safe to drive into the office, which was good. But no, I had a great time. This past weekend was the soup stroll. So similar to the tater trot, which I believe I've mentioned on the pod before when I was talking about potatoes for like 40 minutes. Um, the soup stroll is essentially in downtown Schenectady. I think there were 32 participating local businesses this year, and each of them put forth a soup flavor, and you walk around and stand in line, and you give them $1, and then they give you a cup of soup. And then you have to vote on your favorites, and it's like a whole thing. It's like bragging rights for the businesses.
What were the best soups?
So, let me pull up my list. I took pictures of all the different soups. My favorite soup, and it did not win overall, but it won for best atmosphere, like in the restaurant, was a collard green soup with smoked turkey. So it was collard greens, smoked turkey, rice, and like a really brothy, almost like the juice of making collard greens. And it was so good. Oh my gosh.
That
It was
sounds awesome.
amazing. There was another one. Let me see if I gotta pull up the thing with all the correct names. I didn't get like a full list saved on my phone. I think I tried probably like 13 or so soups though.
That's a good amount.
And so it was
How big are these bowls or these cups that you get?
It's like a little 3-ounce Dixie cup almost.
Okay. Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's like a small soup, which is I think makes it more reasonable because it like by the end of the day between the soup and then like everybody's drinking too. Like a lot of the places that have it are bars, and so they'll do deals on drinks. And then there's this one barber shop that literally just had a guy standing outside with a cardboard sign that said soup. And then if you walked in, they just had like a plastic table set up in the front, and they were like, "What kind of soup do you want?" And it was like Jameson, and then Jack Daniel's Fire, and Rumplemints. What? I did get my $1 Jameson soup.
Nice.
Actually, it was $2 Jameson soup. Worth it.
It sounds a bit like the Chomp and Stomp, but like all soups.
Yeah, it's very much like the Chomp and Stomp. But yeah, I think the collard green was my favorite. One of the ones that won was this like roasted vegetable bisque with crispy pork belly. That one was quite good. That was towards the end, so I only had a bite of that soup because I was getting really full. I also really liked the Cajun chicken pot pie soup. That one I thought was really good, like crumbly biscuit in it. The flavor was delicious. And then, what was the other one that was really good? It was this like coconut chicken curry soup from Terra Kitchen, which is like the Moroccan place downtown. And that was very good.
I love a good coconut chicken curry.
So, yeah. Like, there were some that I was a little disappointed by, like Fiesta Chipotle Lime Chicken, not great. Good idea. The wonton soup from the community college food truck was pretty good, but it was getting cold. And then same thing with a different one that did a chicken pot pie soup. Also was served, like it was too cold when they served it, so it just wasn't good.
Shame. But that's such a great event for February, you know? Like, it's cold, you want something to warm you up. February, or I guess maybe it was January, but this time of year, like, sucks, so.
Yeah. And so many people were outside for it. It was literally 10 degrees. It was not a warm day. I think I had 2 pairs of socks on. I put extra, like, hot toes, toasty toes, whatever they're called, in my boots. I was wearing insulated boots. I had on, like, leggings, a pair of joggers, and jeans. And then I had a shirt and, like, a quarter zip, and then my big puffy jacket and a scarf and a hat. and I had mittens and I had hand warmers in my mittens. But we got through. We got through.
Did you see? I saw a video yesterday of there's a car in Philadelphia that's like that got covered in inches of ice because they parked underneath a bridge and like a pipe burst at this bridge, and so their entire car was like totaled because it was just covered in ice.
No, I didn't see that. Now I'm gonna Google it.
It was crazy. I mean, that really sucks if that's your car.
Let's see. Ice car finally towed.
It was
Oh
like
my gosh.
becoming a Philadelphia monument.
Oh my gosh, it's like totally trapped in there. That's
Yeah.
crazy. I was definitely in shock. I got the hard hitting quotes.
Journalism
Man,
at its finest.
this poor lady.
I know.
That's terrible. Was it everything was fine in Atlanta? Y'all got like a little snow, right? This
Yeah,
past weekend?
so what, like this 2 weekends ago, it was all like ice storm, which definitely the surrounding areas around Atlanta got ice, and we had like a little bit of ice, not that much, but any amount makes people freak out. So, um, I just didn't go anywhere for like a day, and then it was fine again, and then the next weekend was snow, which again, we got like flurries that it was just really windy, and so it never really like landed on the ground and it didn't stick. But somehow it was this very thin, like, path that went through Atlanta that didn't get much. And then everything around us got a ton of snow. So we've been managing to, like, dodge it, which I'm good with, honestly. Like, I like seeing snow come down. It looks nice and pretty, but I don't want to have to deal with it. So I'm glad that it didn't stick and I was able to do things. And what's crazy, not to brag, but it was like in the 50s today. And it felt so nice. But I think it's supposed to rain tonight and it's probably gonna get cold again, so.
My mom was telling me that when I called them earlier this evening. And she was like, yeah, it was almost 60 degrees. It was such a nice day today. And I was like, thanks, Mom.
If it makes you feel better, I was barely outside today because I didn't realize, I didn't bother to check the weather, and I was working from home, and then I had to go to jazz, and I got outside to go in my car, and I was like, why have I not gone for a walk? This is so nice.
Hopefully you can capitalize on the weather before the rain tomorrow. Or is it like starting?
I think it's supposed to start tonight, but maybe it'll be warm again this week, and maybe it won't be that crazy.
Oh
I don't
no. I'm looking and it looks like you'll have some like nicer like Friday in the afternoon will probably be nice.
know. Oh, good.
Sunday,
Oh,
Monday.
yeah.
High,
Yeah.
high next week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Oh my
67.
God, 67. God bless. Maybe Punxsutawney Phil was wrong.
You know, all I'm saying, we gotta put some respect on General Beauregard Lee. The
I'm
Georgia
not.
groundhog has a much better prediction rate than Punxsutawney Phil.
Well, do you know about what's his name? I
There's
think
a
his name
bunch of
is
us.
Sam. There's like a
Stat.
possum.
Oh, was that the Alabama one?
Yeah, I think he's more accurate than Phil by far.
Yeah, I
I mean,
was looking at stats
I think I
of
was
bears
too,
and groundhogs.
because I think the Georgia one was the only one that said early spring. Okay, Sand Mountain Sam. Oh, thank God, he predicted an early spring, and he's
Oh,
always right.
he's a real one. He better be right. I need this early spring. This winter is brutal.
Yeah, I bet. Oh my God. I could not live in the north. I gotta be down here.
You know, I don't really know how I do it some days. I'm like, why am I here again? It's not that bad. It sometimes it's that bad, but usually it's not that bad. It's all about layers.
Um, in other news, did you watch the Grammys?
I did watch the. Well, actually, I did not watch the Grammys. I was following the Grammys, but I was watching Tangled.
Nice. Oh my gosh. Wait, did you see who they announced to be in the live action Tangled?
Yes, I did see who they announced. I don't know. I did my like little snoop. I know Milo Manheim
Okay, I was gonna say.
because he was in like School Spirits. They had
Yes.
him in like the Disney Zombies movies, which I didn't watch those. Those past my decom time, but
Yeah, same.
he was in that. He was in the. He had like a Disney Channel era. He was
Yeah.
in Doogie Kame Aloha. Peyton Elizabeth Lee. He was in also a movie with her, also on Disney Plus. I think it was straight to Disney Plus called like Prom Pack that I randomly watched one time during like I think it was COVID. Or maybe it wasn't COVID. I think it was when I like just moved somewhere and I was like, I'm bored. What's on the recordings? Anyway, yeah, I really like him. I think he's pretty talented. He was also in Little Shop of Horrors opposite Liz
Yes.
Gillies.
Yes. Yeah, he's really talented and he's cute, so.
Yes, I'm a fan. I was like, when I first discovered him, I was like, how old is he? Talking on my computer.
Yeah. He's kind of he's like 22? Is that?
I think he's pretty young. He's definitely younger, like way too young for me. I was like, oh no,
Yeah.
never mind.
He's
He's
24.
24. He's 24. That's not as bad as I thought.
That's not as bad. I feel like that's yeah,
That's only, what, 4 years younger than you?
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Elizabeth, you can make that work. You know.
I was like, I am off the market.
I'm not, so.
Like, girl, get your bag. Get your man. I support this for you.
Milo Manheim is listening to the Experience podcast. Hit me up.
He's girl. We gotta get his phone number.
Or Jacob Elordi. I know Paul Mescal's taken, so I guess like that doesn't work out. Bad Bunny. I'm single. Does Bad Bunny listen to Daniel's podcast?
He should.
He
I'm
should.
sure that he would find this really interesting.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
haven't checked the demographics recently.
this is a plug for Bad Bunny. If you're not excited about his Super Bowl performance, then you need to get with the program. I'm very excited. I love Bad Bunny, and I'm so happy that he won his Grammy, and then now he's gonna have an awesome Super Bowl performance. Um,
Well, it was awesome. Like it was a great night for him. 2 Grammys,
yeah,
Album of the Year, playing the Super Bowl, all in the same year. That's like a crazy award season run, I feel like.
yeah, and like all in the same week too.
Yeah. No, that's so true.
Absolutely crazy.
I didn't think about that. Did you see? I think it was Whitney Levitt. Whitney Levitt. Levitt.
Wait,
The Secret Life of a Mormon Wives Lady.
well,
Did her first night as Roxy Hart on Broadway this past weekend.
oh yes, that's what that was. Okay, so I've never seen The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, so I did not know who that was, but I did see that clip.
I do not know The Secret Lives, but I watched the past season of Dancing with the Stars. So I like learned who she was from that. I was like, who is this woman? So why is she on my television? Apparently she was already on television.
Oh yeah, wait, I like vaguely watched that Dancing with the Stars season. Okay, now I'm putting the pieces together.
Yeah, it was like a whole thing because people felt like she was doing too much self-promotion, but like she was so talented and was really showcasing that on Dancing with the Stars. Good for her. Like, be ambitious. Women should be ambitious. They should go for what they want.
Yeah.
And she got the audition from having done that show, so I think that was really cool. Full circle moment for her. She seems
Hmm.
really happy. So I'm like, I mean, obviously, I have no way to know because I do not know her, but she seems happy, so that's good.
Good for Whitney. Um, Elizabeth, have you watched The Traitors?
I haven't, but I feel like I would like this show based off of everything that I've seen about it.
It's so good. I had been like for a while I had not been on like I hadn't been really been watching it. I didn't occasionally I would know someone who's on the show, but I feel like for the most part I don't other than Survivor, I don't really watch reality TV. Um, but I started watching this new season and I'm loving it, and so I went back and I watched season 3, also loving that. Um, it's I mean, it's not like it's like intense television, but it's fun. So it's a nice break from everything to come home and watch it.
Aren't the traders this season like some guy named Rob and then two of like the Real Housewives or something like
Yeah.
that?
It's Rob from Love Island, Lisa Rinna, and Candace, I don't know her last name, from Real Housewives. And it's so good. Rob, I've never seen well, actually, I've maybe seen like a couple episodes here and there, but I have not seen his season of Love Island. Um, but he's just this like country boy from Alabama, and no one suspects him because he's just this nice little boy.
And he's out here cutthroat voting people out.
Yeah.
Wow, I actually love that. That's great energy. I know so many people would thought that it was gonna be like Donna Kelsey because she was on the season, and then I think she got voted out super early or something.
Well, she was a traitor. They made
Oh,
her,
she was a traitor.
yeah, so they made her a secret traitor. Um, and I don't know if they ever done that before, but so like the traitors didn't know who the secret traitor was, and the secret traitor didn't know who the other traitors were.
Hmm.
Uh, and she just like, poor thing, I don't think she could act very well. She was just really quiet and she seemed suspicious, and then someone would like call her out on it and she'd be like, I'm just really starstruck in front of everyone here. And poor thing, because like she was voted out really early, but I was kind of surprised because everyone was like afraid to vote her out because they were afraid that the Swifties would like get on them.
That's so funny. I think that's kind of a valid concern, though. Swifties go a little crazy sometimes. I'm allowed to say that because I'm a little crazy sometimes.
Oh my gosh, so season 50 of Survivor is coming up, and I'm very excited for that. But there's this one girl on there, she's from Atlanta. She was on the previous season and she won that, and so she's doing like back-to-back seasons, which is crazy in itself. But I saw a promo video of her, and I guess they must have asked some sort of question like, who's like someone you wouldn't want on the show, and kind of like who's someone you like dislike the most. And she said Taylor Swift. And I was
Oh,
like,
that's so rude. I feel
like,
like you don't answer that question.
right. Like, first of all, okay, I'm not like, I wouldn't call myself a Swiftie. I don't really seek her music out that much. I don't mind it, but like, I'm not like the biggest fan. But I would not say I hate her, I would never place her as my number one person I dislike the most.
That's actually so crazy.
Isn't it? Like, damn. Okay.
Like that's really giving like 20 like what? 2015 was when she dropped. No, 2014 was when she dropped. 1989? Yeah.
Girl, that you're alone on that one.
Valid. But okay,
Daniel,
here
do
we go.
you have any thoughts on all of
Yeah,
this? We haven't heard
2014.
from you.
I really don't. Um, I I really don't.
Wait,
Sorry.
Daniel, have you been to
Oh
any
no.
events with your the Navy wives recently?
No, no, recently? Let's see. What was the last one I went to? Did I tell you about the ornament one?
No, you said that you were gonna go to something like that, but I didn't get to hear any
Yeah, I
about
went to one where oh yeah, yeah, that was the cookie and ornament one. Yeah. That was probably the last one. Like event. There was like a general holiday party that I went to a few weeks ago, but that was not like just for the Navy wives. That was for like everyone. Um,
But how did the ornaments and cookies go?
oh, it was so terrible. I'm like, because like I'm just not good at like crafting, you know? And so we were making like little Christmas ornaments and mine were terrible. Okay.
When
And
you
but
say
like
Christmas ornaments, what kind of Christmas ornaments?
so like using like a seashell and then use a napkin and then glue and I don't know how to describe this.
Like Mod Podge?
Uh, yeah, Mod Podge. And yeah, that's it.
Or
Uh,
paper
Oh,
mache?
I saw that because my friend's mom did those. It was like the like oyster shells with like a fun napkin design. Has
yep.
like the place setting for decorations for their like the wedding table for the
Okay,
reception.
well these are meant to be Christmas ornaments, and I was just like, I can't do this. I'm just not good at this. But like everyone there was like, "Oh, yours are so great." I'm like, "You don't have to lie. Like, it's fine. I know it's terrible.
They're just trying to be supportive.
I know they were trying to be supportive, but it was like, come on. I know. Well, my first one was terrible. My second one wasn't as bad. I guess I learned a little bit from the first one. I don't even know. I think I threw them out. I don't think I still have them. But um, I have a picture. Let's see. I don't think I have. So yeah, that was that. Then it was also a cookie exchange, and I can make cookies, so my cookies were fine. But
What'd you make?
yeah, huh?
What kind of cookies did you make?
I just made an oatmeal chocolate chip, and
Okay.
so those were fine. But and I guess there was like, because this group loves appetizers or whatever. It seems like every event is only appetizers, and so there was it was like, I'm not kidding, a full table size charcuterie board. Like
Sounds awesome.
I think it was, I'm gonna, let's see, it was circular, so let me think of the diameter and length. It had to be at least 3 feet in diameter.
At least.
At least. It was literally like the whole kitchen island.
And did it have what do you remember what kind of cheeses there were?
Every cheese you could think of.
Every
Pretty
cheese.
much
Wow.
pretty much every cheese you could think of. I don't remember this. This was like 2 months ago, and I don't remember the specific cheeses.
Just trying to make conversation about a cheese board.
I know.
What's your favorite kind of cheese, Daniel?
Yeah.
Next topic.
Wait, answer the
I
question.
like Gouda. How about you?
There was a so
Somebody's gotta know what that's from. I don't
Wait,
think I
yes. Yes, I do. I do. I just saw something. What was it that I was watching that the question was what's what's your favorite kind of cheese? Was it People We Meet on Vacation?
don't think they talk about cheese in that one.
No. No, there was some
It's She's the Man.
She's
hmm
the Man, that's it.
hmm
I literally just my roommate was watching it the other day, and so I was like, wait, it's something I've watched recently. That's funny.
Yeah, that one
Wait,
like lives rent free in my head. I'm pretending to be her twin brother, then pretending back to be a girl to help that guy talk to girls. Don't do that voice again, it's creepy. Oh, she
such a movie.
was like the
Wait,
best comedic actor of her generation.
Daniel, I genuinely want to know what your favorite kind of cheese is.
I don't have a favorite kind of cheese.
You don't have a favorite kind of cheese?
I don't think so. I don't really think about cheese that often.
I like a
Um,
sharp cheddar.
Mmm, I love manchego
Mm,
and feta.
wasn't so lactose intolerant, so I shouldn't be eating any cheese.
I'm also so
yeah,
lactose intolerant.
wait a minute. Yeah, you two are not really cheese
No
people.
cheese for us.
But if you're a real lactose intolerant person,
You
then you
just eat it.
also love cheese.
Yes, you just eat it and suffer.
Yeah, that's what not lactose intolerant people, they never understand. That it's not gonna stop us from eating it. We're just gonna have to be miserable afterwards.
Hmm. Exactly. Like I ate a
Daniel,
whole, well, I didn't eat a whole pizza, but like I got pizza with cheese the other night, and I was like, I'll just pop a couple lactate. And what happens happens.
the worst is when you forget your lactate and you're
No,
like,
oh, it's so bad, and then you're
guess
just like,
I'm
I
just
know
gonna
it's
risk it. Or if there's no bathroom.
true. Oh my gosh, that's like pure stress. If I'm traveling, I will like actually adhere to that. If I like do not know the location
Same.
of the bathroom, I'm like, I
That's
cannot
like,
go through this.
yeah, that's like the one time where I'm like, okay, actually, I need to be careful because if I do not feel like I have a safe space, then that's not happening.
Yep. Hmm.
Daniel, do you have any food intolerances?
Oh boy. Yeah, let's talk about those. I can't eat, I mean I can, but it's not that bad. It's an intolerance. Like the skin of apples and pears. I don't know what is there a family of fruits that those are called?
No clue, but that's really interesting. Do you still eat
Yeah.
apples and like peel it
No,
off?
I don't even try. Haven't
Mm,
eaten an apple in probably 15 years.
wow. What happens when you
Yeah.
eat one?
It's just like a itchy throat. It's not that bad. And
Okay.
like mild throat swelling,
That's like me
you
with
know.
peanuts.
Yeah, it's not like a serious thing, but it's like it's not worth it. I don't
Yeah.
love apples enough to like raw apples. Like I can eat like apple pie,
Mm.
you know.
Assuming that
Or
someone peeled the skin.
even then, I think once it's baked or like if you wash it well enough, maybe. I don't know. I don't know the science. Like apple juice is fine, obviously. So
Interesting.
I'm not missing out.
It's just the skin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well, you know, don't feed Daniel apple skin.
Was that something you were considering?
Nope.
Okay. Okay.
Just curious to learn more about my friend, that's all.
hmm That's the only thing I think. Guess I'm forgetting something that I can't eat. Um, yeah, yeah, that's it. Sorry. Okay.
What else is going on in your life, Daniel, other than your Navy wife meetups?
Yeah. Well, I did just ditch the one this past Sunday. Let's see. What is going on? Nothing really. Uh, I'm probably gonna go to get off the island next weekend or the weekend after. So that's big, you know.
What island are
Um,
you on?
I just live on an island. Like that's just where I live.
Oh,
Oh, I
okay.
don't know how else
Yeah.
to describe it.
I think I
Uh,
know which island you're on.
yeah, okay. Um,
Is it a
so
small island? Like,
Huh?
is it like, can you like walk around? Like, is it like, like there's like a lot of houses and stuff on this island, or is it just like your house is like got a moat?
no, no, no. It's a full. There's multiple cities on this island.
Okay.
It's a whole
I mean,
country.
it's not a big island. It's more of a, it's like a long and skinny island, so it's not like, sprawling. I don't know what the
Is,
actual.
is it a whole country or are you still in the United States?
No, I'm still in the United States. Yeah, still in the United States.
I don't know where you are. You move all the time, I feel like. How am I
I
supposed to
do.
keep
It's
track?
I'm in my map app. Oh, I see the island.
let's
No, that's the wrong
let's
one.
see. It's 37 miles north to south and 1 to 10 miles wide, depending on, where you are. So it's not small, but it's not like a big island. Like I said, there's multiple cities that claim the island. I I live in like there's like a bunch of different smaller islands that are near me, but the one that I live on is like the biggest one. But the
So,
problem is what I'm getting at is to get off of the island from where I live, it's like a 40 minute drive, 45-minute drive.
okay, I was just about to ask, like, do you not get to go off the island very much?
Like I could, but there like I don't know, I'd have to have a reason to.
Because you'd be working from home.
Yeah, I'm working from home, so, you know, and
I'm like literally
there's
measuring islands on Google Maps right now.
I told you it's 37 miles north to south, and then depending on the part of the island, it's like 1 to 10 miles east to west. So, and I'm like right in the middle, and the only way to get off the island is either a ferry on the southern part or there's a bridge on the northern part.
The bridge
I think it's
detail is
this one.
helpful.
What's that? Are
I
you
think
still
it's
measuring?
misleading. Yes.
Okay. Uh,
Can you
but
repeat
but
the
like
dimensions?
No,
it's
that's like
37.
50 miles. Well, that's on the road.
Yeah, if you drive on the road because you're twisting around. I but like I have everything I need to have. There's plenty of stores and anything else that I need
Yeah,
here.
this is a big
Like
island.
I don't have a reason to go off unless something's happening or
Mm-hmm.
because like I said, I work from home. But yeah, so that's in the cards, but nothing else. I don't really do things as you know.
He's leaving the island.
Wait, what are
How
you
many
leaving the island
activities
for?
and how many activities in a week, Daniel?
One question at a time. Um, I'm leaving the island probably to we have some like restaurant credits to use at a restaurant off the island. So,
Hmm. What kind of restaurant?
free from a credit card. Next, the other question was, I don't remember. Elizabeth?
Oh, how many, like you have this one event to leave the island. How many events like do you have? Like,
How many
you
event?
got anything else going on?
No, there's nothing else going on.
A weekly event schedule, or are we sticking to one a week?
I don't have a maximum number of events that I try to keep track of each week. It's more just whatever I have going. It depends. Like, there were just a bunch of events for the spouse club the last like month and a half. Actually, is there another one coming up? No, I don't think there's not. Wait a minute. Oh, they're going. So a few of them are going skiing on Thursday, but I'm not going to go to that.
You don't ski?
I mean, I can ski. Uh, I'm
I
not very
don't.
good, and I always hurt myself when I do it. But the other thing is they're doing it on Thursday, like the whole day, you know, and
They
I
don't
think
work.
it's pretty far from where I am. So I can't really take off work to go do that.
Yeah.
I guess I could.
Eh.
Let's see. How far is this? Oh, this is actually this is kind of far. I don't know if they're carpooling or not. Let's see. Oh yeah, like almost 3 hours away.
Mm, too far.
Yeah. Well, anyway, what are you two doing? Or we already covered that, I guess. Um,
If you want more conversation topics, have either of you seen
no.
Heated Rivalry?
The way one of the last episodes I was on, I literally waited for Daniel to stop recording to be like, Daniel, can we talk about this?
We could do that again. We could do that again. Do you want to stop recording?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, for our listeners, you have to subscribe to the after show, which is a premium subscription for our heated rivalry discussion. Ariana, why don't you give a one-word review for our listeners as a tease?
Riveting.